Hello everyone, welcome to the first series of videos I'm going to call What I Got This Month, or Last Month. Rather than doing unboxing videos, I'm just going to save everything up and either film it as I've unboxed it or film it in one big group as I'm doing now. Because I got some positive responses from my last video. It's all going to be Doctor Who stuff, either figures, props or Dalek bits. If you'd like to see stuff, the other collectibles that I have, because I do have things like some trains, get the odd bit of Lego, Alien Predator figures, Star Wars figures, Star Wars props, that sort of thing, cosplay things. If you'd like to see that sort of stuff, then let me know in the comments and I'll do videos on them as well, maybe keep them separate. So, before I begin, I've been on a bit of a binge on eBay recently. I got an unexpected bonus at work, so I was happily spending that rather than my wages. When I first started collecting the Doctor Who figures, I didn't really go whole hog. I got the Doctors, and then I got some Daleks, and I wasn't as big as a collector then as I am now, and I wish I'm kicking myself for not buying the stuff then, because while I haven't had to pay ridiculous prices, I've seen some stuff go for, well, I saw which Dalek was it? It was an Imperial Dalek go for about £200. It was the Imperial Remembrance of the Dalek set. Now, thankfully, I bought that, but I didn't buy any of the others. So, start off with the humanoid stuff first. And surprisingly, we're starting off with some new series things. 2 helmeted Judoon troopers. These are probably the coolest looking aliens in New Who, mainly because of the new rock boots. But yeah, so I'd got the captain, or the commander, or whatever he's called, the Rhino guy, and but I didn't get these two. I think they came out later or something. And so I snapped these up for about £5 each from different sellers. This guy came with his gun and his little scanner thing, but this guy didn't come with anything. In fact, he doesn't even have the holster. I've just noticed that. Oh. But yeah, and so now I've composed them, put them in either side of the captain. So that's them. We've got 10th Doctor in Tuxedo for £1.99 on the Forbidden Planet website, and I think it was the last one because all of a sudden they disappeared off their website. So that was cool. He's quite a nice figure actually. Quite smart. Stealth Cyberman from the Attack of the Cybermen story. Got him on his own, didn't come with the 6th Doctor. Got him off Amazon for about £16, which is a lot for one figure, but I really wanted him. I really love the... there's a bit of glare off the sun, so this is not going to be very good, but... yeah, I really do love the 1980s Cyberman. Underhenge Cyberman. It's basically just go in the collection for, I think he was about £4, so not bad. Earthshock Cyberman. Love these guys. Basically trying to army build these, but I'm not paying 25. I paid like 8 for him. He's cool. And last Cyberman. I've actually got 2 of these now. I've got 2 Rogue Cybermen. Bought them both for Perry and I sent one off to one of my friends. But I do like these guys. They are cool. So I've got this set, which is one of the B&M sets. I think this is the right 4th Doctor. I don't know. Because I've got about 6 of him. So you get 4th Doctor, Leela, and K9. K9 is my first K9 figure, which is kind of surprising, but he's a nice little thing. Didn't get him from B&M, got him for £7 off Amazon, which again annoyed some people. And speaking of B&M, I got the new classic set with the Brigadier, Talons, Doctor, and another Auton variant. And I have 2 Autons, one from the first set and one from this one, which is very cool. And again, speaking of B&M sets, bomb. This, I will admit, I paid double the price on eBay that they go for on B&M, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I went to about 4 or 5 B&M stores in my area, but I'm so glad I have this now. I have a classic TARDIS, which is awesome. I love this, the Doctor as well. If you can get your hands on one of these, get them. They will be like gold dust. Yes. So, on to the cool stuff, the Daleks. Got a little Time Squad Dalek for like 99p. This one wasn't from eBay, this was actually from a charity shop, so I grabbed him. He's so cute. You can get a Supreme, but they're like £7 on eBay. So, you go over there. This guy had a little fun story. Found him in the wild in Forbidden Planet, and I was stalking the shelves looking for anything interesting to buy that wasn't a pop figure, and I saw a Dalek shape in the tiny little Doctor Who section. I thought, no, it can't be. And a kid saw it at the same time. Fortunately, he got stuck behind his mum, and I got there first. So, thank you, Mother, for blocking your child, because now I now have 2 Genesis Daleks in 3.75 inch range. And another 3.75 incher was another Asylum Dalek. I have 2 of these now. Like £3 on eBay. Came in the package as well. Cool. I don't keep things in packages because I don't see the point. Well, unless they're really valuable, like Comic-Con figures. Okay, that's it for the small stuff. Obviously, really awesome. Ba-bom! Now, you're probably thinking, what the hell? Why did you buy a Stone Paradigm Dalek? Because I want all of them. Of course, I didn't know that there was another one that is very hard to get, which is the metallic blue Strategist. Because I have the other metallic Supreme and Drone, but I thought this would complete the set, but it hasn't, so I am now on the hunt for a blue metallic Strategist. I do like, I mean, they are nice chunky figures, they are cool, just a shame that they feel weird. Let's go into the realm of customs. You're probably thinking, that's Dalek Sec. Yes, it is Dalek Sec, but compare him to Fat Dalek Sec. Now this is a radio controlled version. Actually, I'll use another one. Okay. This Dalek Sec's been in the asylum for a while, so he's very dusty. He literally has been on a shelf for since I got him. So, all right. So you see the difference in the skirts. Now, what I'm told is, when they first made the new series Dalek toys, they didn't have a full-size prop to go off, and they based their skirt dimensions off Davros. Now you can actually see it because it's wider, but then by the time the Supreme came out, they'd slimmed the skirt down, and this is possibly my favourite Dalek figure. There's only one thing wrong with it. The gun. And I think the eye. I think something's wrong with the eye. But looking at comparing these two, doesn't seem like there is. No. I'm sure I was told there's something else wrong with it, but I mean, he is gorgeous. Black and shiny. Is it any wonder that I'm building a full-size one? Yeah, but these ones are nasty. It's like, they're like Daleks, but you can go over there because you're delicate. And speaking of slim Daleks, got these two from my good buddy Phil. I almost called him Owen. He won a bunch of Daleks, and he knows I wanted a slim Cult of Skaro, so he very kindly sold me these two, which is awesome. Kind of need to replace this progenitor. That's not progenitor, is it? It's a Vault Guard or something from that 10th Doctor story. I need to replace that with a plunger, and you can't do it with a normal NSD arm. So when I'm posting pictures, I'll nick the Supreme's arm. So it's cool. The Destiny set. I did get the 4th Doctor as well with it, but I think actually that's that Doctor that I just showed you, but never mind. So I now have 4 Davroses. Destiny, Revelation, Remembrance, and New Series. New Series version 1, because I don't think they're ever going to make the 2nd version. But no, that was quite cool. I think I paid 40 for that. Maybe 50, I can't remember. One more custom. I do actually have another one of these. So gunmetal Dalek meant to be from Day of the Daleks or Planet of the Daleks. So now I can do some. If you follow me on Deviant Art, you would have seen me posting some pictures of him and the gold Dalek and the Supreme Dalek from Planet and his buddy. It came from the same user as the SEC. Okay, and these 3 are going to be in a set because I got them together. So I now have 2 Imperials, or 3 if you count the Necros, and 3 SWDs, and then a Dalek I've been after for a while, the Resurrection Supreme, which is nice. You can guarantee now that I'm going to see a Resurrection set, which would be annoying, because I do need the drone from that set and the Davros. Okay, last figure is the Invisible Dalek from Planet of the Daleks, which is quite nicely done actually. That's quite good. If you let the light shine through it. It's a shame they couldn't do a Necros Stengos. Okay, so that's it for figures. Next thing I got was 2 of the gunbox details. Saw these on eBay and snapped them up. They do need a little bit of finishing. Every time I see a Dalek part, I'm amazed at how big they are. I've met a few full-size Daleks in my time, and I just underestimate how big they are, which is funny. So these need to be finished up, and then when I build the shoulders they can be added on. They're very nicely done, actually. They're very professionally finished. I think these were cast, not 3D printed. Speaking of 3D printers, I actually want to get one so I can start printing out some Dalek bits. And then the last thing. Yes, this is an NSDI. Very, very nicely done actually. It's even got the working screws, which I'll need a Allen key for. And it's even finished as well. Again, that's it in my hand. So now I see why people can fit GoPros in there. So yeah, that's my collection of stuff that I have this month. I don't expect. Sorry, that's for last month. I don't expect this month to be as mad. Made a mistake. That wasn't the last thing. I actually got. Ta-da! It's a hemisphere. Actually, it's a Christmas bauble. I've got 60 of these for £20, which is ridiculously cheap. They require a little bit of work because you've got to take that off. I was just messing about with some paint to see what it's like if you spray it underneath. And the finish isn't too bad and it doesn't come off. So I might do it that way. So as you can see, I am getting bits for a full-size Dalek. I'm not going to be doing a build diary because it's going to be so slow that I'll probably just do it when certain sections are complete. It is going to be Dalek Sec, and yeah, should be cool. So if you like this video, let me know. Any ideas how to improve it, comment below. Lighting has got to be improved, backdrop and everything. I'll work on that because I do want to do some proper photography and things. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.